Hi, my name is Jason Leith. I am the safety manager for Peterman Transportation in Lakota Local Schools, and I am here today at Ridge Junior to talk about school bus safety. One of the first things we're going to talk about today is as far as getting on the bus, how to do that safely. As the school bus approaches your school bus stop, you want to be at least 20 steps away from the bus. This is an area where we call the designated place of safety. As the school bus is approaching the stop, the bus driver will actually be counting the students at the designated place of safety. Once the driver stops and opens the door, they will signal the passengers to the bus. Once they are given the hand signal, students can board the bus. The driver will then once again count them as they step up on board. And once they get on the bus, they are to find their assigned seat, sit down quickly so that the bus can resume. We want to make sure that we hold on to the handrail very tightly. Come on up, sit down in your assigned seat, and once we're sitting down in the seat, we're going to make sure that we sit with our bottom on the bottom of the seat. Our back always has to go up against the back of the seat, and we keep our hands in our lap. Okay. Anytime any of the windows are down inside the school bus, we never want to put our hands outside the windows. While we're actually riding on the bus, again, we want to make sure we're constantly sitting down in our seat, facing forward, using inside voices, very low voices, so that the driver does not get distracted. Okay, once again, while we're riding on the bus, we want to make sure that we're not eating or drinking. Anything, food items that we've brought to school, those need to stay in our lunch box. The only time you would be allowed to eat or drink on the bus would be for any type of medical reason. Also, when the school bus comes to a railroad crossing, the children are to remain completely silent while the bus is stopped at the railroad crossing. We are never allowed to throw things around the bus. Anything again that you've brought to in your book bag, you brought to school, needs to stay in your book bag. Never throw anything around the bus. Again, that could also injure other people on the bus. Students are only allowed to board or exit the bus at assigned bus stops only, and that is with parental or school authorization. Also, just a reminder that riding the school bus is a privilege. It's not a right. So if there are discipline issues on the bus, that will be handled through the principal, and students can be suspended from the bus for behavior and discipline issues.